What's up everyone, welcome back to Esports Talk, and the Valorant beta has been underway for just over 2 weeks now, so a lot of us have been given the chance to get pretty familiar with the game, and I hope that a lot of you guys have gotten to try it because, well, one, because it's fun, but also two, because I want your guys' thoughts on the story today. And we're going to be talking about Summit, because he's been playing a lot of Valorant, and as a former CS pro, he generally has some credibility behind whatever complaints he has for an FPS game. And in this case, he thinks that Valorant is too easy to aim in. Because you see, most of us are very well aware of how important movement is in CSGO. Like, if you're moving and shooting, you're probably not going to be hitting anything except for the wall that is like 30 feet behind the guy that you're trying to shoot. And something that's important in games like this, which is strafing and counter strafing, which I'm not here to teach you guys how to do, but it's basically just when you're strafing left and right and you time your shots in between movements so that way your shots are completely accurate and they're not completely thrown off just by the fact that you were moving. And Summit, during a stream of his, explained why Valorant fell a little short on this.
This right here is hogwash. That's just ridiculous. Look. Look how accurate that is. See that?
Just watched a kid get stabbed at laser tag.
See that?
That was funny.
You see that? Why? With a game that should be like this to shoot, you should be having to counter strafe, shoot like that. You know what I'm saying? That's where the skill comes in the Counter-Strike. It's like your ability to counter-strafe, accurately make decisions around corners, get punished for your problems. You're not going to get as punished when you're going like this. Feel me? And counter-strafing is not very good in this game either, you're right. It stops on a dime too quickly. There's no reason to. In fact, you can just shift right when you stop. In fact, someone was telling me yesterday, Skylar, or Relics, was telling me that some people were binding their shoot and their walk button to the same bind. This is where the skill comes in. You should have to stop and use your movement.
And in Valorant, counter-strafing isn't even really necessary like Summit demonstrated, because the second that you let go of one of your movement keys, so the second that you let go of WAS or D, your speed and all of the velocity that you actually had while you were traveling and while you were holding those keys is entirely gone. So from the moment that you let go of WAS or D, you know, one of your movement keys, your shots can be pretty much entirely accurate. And as Summit showed in those clips, he was moving left and right, but was still considerably accurate despite the fact that he was moving, which is a complete opposite to CSGO, where his shots would just be all over the place. And then in the end of the clip where Summit says that some people are binding their walk and their shoot buttons to the same bind, that I find crazy, because as a game developer, I don't imagine that you'd want your players doing this, you know? Like, I'm sure that there was plenty of thought put into the shooting and the movement behind this game, but maybe Riot will need to make some changes, or maybe it was just made that way on purpose because the game has abilities and has just a lot more options for verticality and just actual movement. But Summit isn't the only one who has issues with the game shooting, because plenty of people, when the beta first came out, and people are still saying this, said that Valorant is a lot easier to headshot in than it is in CSGO. And Summit actually explained a lot from that stream and that clip that we just watched, because I have been running headshot so many times around corners, you know, like I'll just be sitting there holding an angle, dude comes flying around a corner and I die instantly. While I see this guy's legs midair, I'm like, dude, this dude was walking and shooting. There's no way. So Summit's clip kind of gave me some clarity on that, because I'm like, okay, so you actually really can just strafe and shoot that accurately. Whatever. It's annoying. We'll see if Riot actually changes anything about it. Maybe it was intended. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll be here to update you guys on any esports news in the future, as well as Valorant news. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all very soon. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day, guys. Goodbye.